Hey everyone, it's Martin back with a record prediction for the 2023 to 2024 NFL season. The first team I'll be starting with is the New York Jets. So this is the New York Jets record prediction for the 2023 to 24 NFL season. The best player on the team on offense is newly acquired QB Aaron Rodgers, and on defense their best player is the defensive tackle Quinnen Williams, coming off a season when he had 12 sacks. All right, let's get right into it. So, week one, the Jets play my Buffalo Bills on 9/11 on Monday Night Football. This is going to be a difficult game for the Jets, coming out of the gate with a new QB and taking on the Bills, who are a seasoned veteran team that's been to the playoffs each of the last 3 seasons. The Jets, however, I believe will pull off a shocker in week one. I hope not, as a Bills fan, but I think the Jets will earn a split with the Bills this year. I think Aaron Rodgers is a big upgrade over Zach Wilson, and I think that will result in a win either in this game or in the second matchup. But the second matchup is in Buffalo, so I'm going to give them this one. Jets 27, Bills 24. So going into week two, they play Sunday 9/17 at the Dallas Cowboys. I have the Cowboys taking this one 30-24. This is a game that could really go either way, but ultimately, being on the road and coming off a big emotional win, I think this could be a bit of a letdown spot for the Jets. So I have them losing to the Cowboys 30-24. Week three is Sunday 9/24 at home against the New England Patriots. I have the Patriots winning this one. I have the Jets splitting with the Patriots too, but I think the Jets will win the later game. I think it'll take them a little while to get adjusted, with the exception of, obviously, I have them beating the Bills week one. But I think the Patriots will continue their dominance of the Jets until that later game and win this game 24-20 over the Jets. So this will be another loss. Week four is another hard game. This is Sunday Night Football. Prime time, Aaron Rodgers versus Patrick Mahomes. And this is Sunday 10-1 at home against the Kansas City Chiefs. I think this is a really hard game for the Jets. The Chiefs are the class of the AFC right now. They might go to another Super Bowl. Knock on wood. Hopefully they don't. Hopefully the Bills do. But them, the Bengals, and the Bills are going to be really hard teams for anyone in the AFC or the NFL, for that matter, to beat this season. So I think the Chiefs will beat the Jets 24-17. So at this point, the Jets are 1-4 going into week five. But this is a game at the Denver Broncos that I think the Jets will win. So this is week five, Sunday 10-8, and they're at the Denver Broncos. I have the Jets winning this in a low-scoring game. I think their defense will come to play. I think the Broncos' defense will also come to play. And I think the Jets will win this one on a game-winning field goal, 17-14. Week 6 is Sunday, 10-15-23, at home against the Philadelphia Eagles. The Eagles, another team that I think will be difficult for anyone to beat this season. I think the Eagles will beat the Jets by nearly double digits. I have the Eagles winning 30-21 over the Jets. That the Eagles are a team that, as of right now, are my pick to win the Super Bowl. So that's going to be a really difficult team for anyone to beat. So going into the bye week, they're 2-4, which is not great. But coming out of the bye week, they have some favorable games. So the bye week is week 7 for the Jets, and they're 2-4 at that point in my record prediction. Week 8 is Sunday 10-29. They are at the New York Giants. I have the Jets pulling out a win here. This is kind of a home game because you can't really be at the Giants when you play in the same stadium. So I have the Jets winning this one 27-23 over the Giants. I think these are two teams that are headed in the right direction, so this will be an interesting game. But I think the Jets will find a way in this one. And then week 9, at home versus the LA Chargers. This is going to be a close game, but I think the Jets will pull away late and end up winning 31-19 in emphatic fashion to get to 500 with this win. So at that point, they're 4-4 heading into week 10. And week 10 is Sunday 11-12 on Sunday Night Football. They will be at the Las Vegas Raiders. This is going to be a tough game. The Raiders have Jimmy Garoppolo now. So they should be a competitive team, but I don't necessarily know if the Raiders will be a playoff team this year. I have the Jets winning this one on a game-winning field goal, 27-24 over the Raiders, which takes us to Week 11. Week 11 is the rematch against my Buffalo Bills, and I don't think the Jets are going to sweep the Bills this season. I don't think that surprises anyone. Having a split with the Bills is something Jets fans will gladly take. It's something myself as a Buffalo Bills fan I'll also take, because I'll admit with Aaron Rodgers this season, the Jets are going to be a much improved team on offense, and on defense they were scary last year, so they're definitely going to be a difficult team to compete with this year. So week 11 is Sunday 11-19-23 at the Buffalo Bills. I think the Bills get their revenge here and win 31-23 against the Jets. Week 12 is Friday 11-24-23 at home versus the Miami Dolphins. I have them splitting with actually every team in the division, the Jets. I have the Jets winning this one 22-20 over the Dolphins. And later on, I have the Miami Dolphins winning their home game against the Jets. Week 13 is Sunday 12-3-23 versus the Atlanta Falcons. I have the Jets winning this one in emphatic fashion. I think the Falcons are a rebuilding team, and the Jets are in a better position than they are right now to compete right now. I have the Jets winning this one 35-20. Going into week 14, it's Sunday 12-10-23 at home versus the Texans. I don't see the Texans being very competitive this year. I think they'll compete with some teams, but the Jets on the road are not one of them. So this is a home game for the Jets. I have the Jets winning 40-13 over the Texans. Then week 15 is kind of the Miami Dolphins revenge game, I guess, against the Jets. It's Sunday 12-17-23 at the Miami Dolphins. I see the Dolphins winning this game. Another close game, I have this one also being a 2-point game. I have the Dolphins winning on a last-second field goal, 23-21 over the Jets. Again, I think the Jets will split with every team in the division this year. Week 16 is a home game Sunday on Christmas Eve day, 12-24-23 versus the Washington Commanders, another rebuilding team. I think the Jets won't have much of a problem with the Commanders, and the Jets will win this game 33-16 in emphatic fashion. Week 17 is another Thursday night football game. Actually, not another one. This is their only Thursday night football game. It's 12-28-23. It is at the Cleveland Browns. I think this will be a very tough game for the Jets. And I have the Jets losing on a Cade York game-winning field goal. I have the Browns winning 26-23 over the Jets, which takes us to Week 18. So, to recap, to this point, the Jets are 9-7, probably fighting for a playoff berth, but we'll see down the road with my record predictions if that's actually the case. Because maybe, I don't know, maybe it'll take 11-6 to get into the playoffs this year, who knows. But the Jets are 9-7, and good news for Jets fans, I have you guys winning this week. Week 18, Sunday 1-7-24. Time is to be announced because this could be flexed to Sunday Night Football, possibly. This is at the New England Patriots. I think this will be a very low-scoring game, similar to the one the Jets played the Patriots when they played the Patriots last season. I have the Jets winning 16-13 in this game, which might be good enough for them to make the playoffs. I won't say for sure that it will, but the Jets' record after Week 18 is 10-7, 10 wins. That's a 3-win improvement from last season for the Jets. I think their floor is 8-9, and I would say their ceiling is 12-5. But I have the Jets going 10-7 in the 2023 to 2024 NFL season. Thanks for watching, and make sure to check out more of these record prediction videos in the coming days and weeks. Thanks so much for your support, everyone. Thanks for watching. Martin out.